Alrighty. It's on. These bolts I torqued to 115 foot-pounds. It's kind of all I could find online. These ones were 135 foot-pounds. These were 30. And then these ones here, all I could really find was, I think, 70. So I torqued those down to 70. Now, to put the cover on and the gasket and fill it full of fluid. Should be going over costs about certain things about this because I know it's supposed to be a budget build, which it is, but I pulled this rear end apart and the bearings were completely just falling apart. So trying to save it by just putting new bearings in is what it is. I know a lot of viewers are in the US, so things are quite cheaper down there, but here in Canada, these are all Canadian prices for me. So these carrier bearings were 30 bucks a piece. The bearing inside for the pinion was $50 for the smaller one. These gaskets were quite expensive. That gasket, I believe, was $45. These gaskets on the end here, those were $35 a piece. And then my oil, I got a good deal on my oil. I got the Royal Purple oil. That was $21 a liter. So I'm not going to put the Royal Purple in yet. I'm just going to put some other stuff we have in and then just change it in another 500 kilometers. Alright, so I'm just using this Wolf's Head 80/90 weight. Says it's GL5, so should work. Just gonna put this in for now. So everywhere that I've read has been wrong about how much oil it takes. That took nearly 4 quarts. So there's only a little bit left in that one, and it just started to spill out, so I'm sure it'll settle down the axles and probably take a little more, but the auto parts store said 2.5, And online, that's all I found was about 2.5 to 3, and it definitely took 4.